everybody! Welcome to Northern Land Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It was like I was introducing a new series. No. Not Azazel. So we're skipping Azazel, doing Lazarus. You don't need to see another Azazel run at this point. You just start with Brimstone and Ball. Out of control. Diz and JCYV. Jean-Claude. Yeah, baby. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, Vapey is the title of my Austin Powers themed e-cigarette store. Amnesia. Not particularly excited about that, but with 2 pills, as Lazarus, you gotta bite the bullet. Normally you don't want to use a pill until you die, because then when you come back, you might be able to turn it into a full health upgrade or something like that. So ideally, you will nearly kill me. So like, you know, I'm gonna kill you. Thank you. I'm gonna let you hit me a lot, because we want to die as Lazarus so we can come back with the extra HP. Thank you for murdering me. At which point we will respawn in the same room, pick up these spirit hearts, take the pill. Not yet. It could be telepills. Take the pill. Bombs are key. Good to know. Good time to have it. So we've already gotten the monkey off our back, Lazarus style here already. Luckfoot is fine as well. So we've really improved our luck. But we also get a 20% damage bonus flat, but perpetual also into perpetuity until we die or the game dies. We will have a plus 20% damage bonus, and our HP is totally fine. I think, you know, the faster you bite the bullet as Lazarus, the better it's going to be for you. Start making those spirit hearts work for you instead of you working for them, you know? 3 cents in a key wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have 5 cents and be able to get a crack at an early arcade on the next floor. You know, the odds are we're probably going to get HP from this boss. Although, we didn't get any HP on our last run. Ended up being just fine, except for the fact that it was the scariest Brimstone run I've ever had. Duke of Flies. Again, very thankful that we bit the bullet and got that early damage bonus as Lazarus, because otherwise, considering we have 0 bombs, oh no. This Lazarus run could be going a little bit off the rails. And I'm not talking about a, you know, MLG train simulator, you know, montage video parody or anything like that here. I'm actually just a little scared. Losing 1 spirit heart does not a losing run make, though. It's amazing how much easier this would be with a single bomb, though. Just 1 single bomb, but then we only got 1 bomb, and we used it to very good effect as well. Come on, give me my spirit heart back. In spirit heart or HP, or like regular HP, I don't care. Pentagram, even better. You know what? I have decided I am not gonna rock the boat on that one. We do need to really make sure we don't completely fuck up on this floor, but I welcome the opportunity. That pentagram pickup is good in a variety of different ways, and that item has really been kind of the flavor of the month for us recently, hasn't it? Like, pentagram's been showing up in item rooms and on deals with the devil, and of course from boss rooms as well. D10, I wish that I could love the proposed absurdity of this item a little bit more, but I really just don't. I know maybe that's my character flaw, but I feel like D10 is just it needs some tweaks to really take it to the next level. I know that was a wasted usage, but at least I used it once. It needs some tweaks to take it to the next level, in my opinion. For example, letting you reroll bosses would be hilarious. Also, maybe incredibly overpowered, but perhaps worth it. BBF would be awesome. I may just try to use this tower card to find a secret room. Honestly, I know that's not like that exciting, but tower card to find secret room would help me out, especially if it actually found a second secret room and gave me like an eternal heart. But we haven't taken any damage, and we're fighting probably the easiest boss that we could fight on the cellar, so we were excited about that, and we know we're gonna get a deal with the devil. We know what our HP is at. Let's take it right away. I know we don't have to. We could have just walked out and gotten something else, but it ended up not making a difference, and the Halo pickup is also a really nice option for us, so I'm super stoked about this. I mean, our damage is amazing, and the Guppy's head pickup is great for, again, a variety of reasons, but I'm a little scared about our HP. Maybe we'll get a second Guppy item in here. Maybe it'll be 9 lives, and then we don't have anything to worry about anymore. Well, it didn't quite work out, but that's okay. The money is valuable. We're getting fairly close to being able to pick up BFF, which is an item that I guess I've pretty much come to the point where I'm picking it up indiscriminately, whether or not I have orbitals or... I should say whether I have orbitals or not. It carries a certain extra gravitas like that. Come on. There we go. And you can see that we're chewing up enemies and bosses even really quickly here, but Where we're struggling, or where we would expect to struggle, is in the actual survival department. So you got Satanic Bible. Satanic Bible versus Guppy's Head. I think we have to take Satanic Bible. We need the survivability. We have the damage already. Tell you what, I'm going to use the tower card, like, in here. And I'm going to run for my life so that these bombs don't interact with one another anymore. No pennies! How is such a thing possible? I wasn't expecting, like, a quarter. I was expecting maybe a few pennies, though. To get 0 is just a slap in the fucking face. That library, though, may have just saved our run. Satanic Bible plus the damage we're doing is going to be very, very... Oh, my God. I pushed it too far. It's going to be very, very hard for the game to defeat us on now. We've already gotten a lot of damage upgrades, and the flat damage increase to Lazarus's damage, of course, is going to just make those even better. All we got to do is not completely lose our HP. We got to try that because we do have one Guppy option as well. I would love to get Hive Mind and Guppy on this run. I mean, you always would. But I would particularly like to get it on this run because I am living this run right now, and I've got a great case to make for the fact that present me would very much like this more than any past or future me because I am not them. But I am he, and you are he, and we are we, and we are all together, and you know the deal. You know the deal. It's I am the walrus. Really, this was unexpected. Magic Mushroom gives us yet another increase. I don't know how the multipliers stack. Well, I mean, I know they don't stack, but I don't know how they interact is what I should say. But either way, even if this gives us no damage, which I don't think it does, it gives us a larger tier, which is semi-valuable, and then all other stats will increase, which is very valuable. And I am feeling real, real good right now. Still have not gotten an HP upgrade in a while, but... you know what? An all-stats upgrade is probably even better than an HP if you're going to push my luck. Or push my buttons, baby. Because they keep fronting. Can't believe I managed to save myself before walking on that spike there. I know that we're a little bit spend-heavy right now, but as long as this gives us the survivability necessary to make it into the game so our damage can actually prove how strong we are, then I think it's well worth it. Also, don't forget, we have Pentagram and Deal with the Devil Precedent, so we're pretty, I wouldn't say pretty likely, but we're more likely to have a Deal with the Devil here than usual. And we're going to get another free Deal with the Devil item anyway. Oh, if I could just get like a Death's Touch right now. You got Death's Touch. You got the power. Please, though, seriously. I need it, Daddy. I don't know why I wanted to make it sound weird. Gimpy. It's fine. It's fine. It is going to be the impetus that I desire, or the impetus that I need in order to try to get to 5 cents so we can get a blood bank on the next floor, which would be extremely valuable for money, for HP, and for gimpy purposes. There you go. That's going to sort that out right there. No guarantees, but a pretty good shot at getting our Deal with the Devil. And I would expect... Well, it's like a 70... It's like a 140% chance. No, it'll be 125... Wait. Okay, let's relax. If we don't take red heart damage, it'll be 125% chance for a Deal with the Devil. 100 because of the lack of red heart damage. This is before penalties. And then 25... Or 33, actually, I should say, for the Deal with the Devil. So it's going to be 133% chance for the Deal with the Devil, times the penalty, which is going to be 0.75. So we're going to have like an 80... I don't know... Maybe like an 81% chance of a Deal with the Devil. My math might be like super off there. Maybe like an 83% chance. So we should expect to plan for, or we would be prudent, I think, to plan for a Deal with the Devil on this floor. If my, you know, back of the napkin math is roughly correct there, which I think it is. And it would be awesome. It would be awesome to get anything. As long as it gives me the option to pick up anything, I'm not going to be mad. Even if it's just a Krampus fight. Like, that's fine, man. Lump of coal would be incredible for us. I'm not even going to entertain the possibility that it's Krampus's head, because I'm going to think positive. We do want that bomb, and that's enough money to get ourselves into some trouble on this floor. We have 8.5 minutes, so we're like We have 5 minutes to still be ahead of schedule, to finish this floor and still be ahead of schedule. Small rock, small rock, small rock. Ooh, that's still really good. That's like the second best payout that we would reasonably expect to show up there. Just want to mess with this guy so he doesn't pop up until we're ready for him. And our damage is not a concern for us at all. But the thing about damage is that unlike HP, if you can just keep stacking more and more up, that's even better. Kind of feeling like we would benefit from a certain familiar. Like, if I can get a headless baby to get a little creep underneath me, these enemies are not going to be, you know, even the fraction annoying that they are right now. Please don't make me re-roll my run. Okay, we're going to spend 6 keys here, and strangely enough, it mostly ended up working out for us, actually. Did I say 6 keys? I mean 4 keys. We're going to spend 4 keys there, but it mostly ended up working out half decently. Oftentimes, this will be a secret room template here, so we will take advantage of that in spite of the Curse of the Lost. And raw liver, that's a rare one. That was the last item I needed for Real Platinum God, and this might only be like the first time I've seen it since getting Real Platinum God. So that's pretty exciting, and I think, you know, further proves that our luck right now is absolutely ridiculous. Little Brimstone, that is a much better familiar than the one I asked for, so I am not going to complain. Okay. If we find a shop, we'll go to it, which we will now. And Champion Belt is a kind of a no-brainer pickup here. See what we got over here. Speed is a little out of control. Pretty Fly, that is like an absolutely adequate pickup as well. This is getting a little out of hand. The game is being extraordinarily kind to us. This may end up, it's going to be slower than our last run, I think, but it may end up being stronger than our last run. I'm just going to pop it right away. We were going to use a key on that golden chest anyway, so it worked out. There was no way for us to have known that in advance, but hey, here we are. More money, more bombs. It doesn't bother me because our keys are so good. We got 10 minutes. Yeah, we're way ahead of schedule. Good stuff. And this will be a good test, actually. I feel like our HP should be amazing, but Gertie is really the boss to test that on because she is quite tanky. But we're already about 90% of the way through. I had to prorate that a little bit, because by the time we said it, she had taken like 15% more damage. We get Guppy's tail and the nail. We don't want the nail, but we do want the tail. So let's head down to the next floor. We got 2.5 minutes on boss rush right now, and this could easily, needs a little bit more, but it could fairly realistically end up being a run where we actually want to do boss rush and snag an item that otherwise would have been, you know, faded into the ether. That's something we'll talk about in the distant future, though. For now, let's just focus on actually making this run work. This one is in the running, though, for like one of the best Lazarus runs of all time. I think it's up there. Oh, that was poor, but it's also the first damage we've taken in a little while. And that's Guppy. So we are now, like, absolutely rolling on this one. It's an unfathomable run to lose. It will not happen. Now it's all about, you know, how much we can win. Either how fast or how, like, ridiculously powerful we can be. Well, it'll never be as fast as it could be thanks to that paralysis pill, so thank you very much for that. Yes, I called it a paralysis rune. You got a problem? Don't make me reroll my run. 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 Oh, we'll do the floor over again? I think we have time. I think we'll be able to do it. That'll mean it'll be impossible to do boss rush twice, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. So let's leave the clock up on the screen for a little longer here, because I want to make sure that we're out of this floor by about 14 minutes. You know, it would normally be like 13:30, but I need to be a little bit more easygoing, I think, about it, given the situation that we're in. Judas's Tongue is a much better trinket than no trinket, so that's an easy pickup for me. I'm just going to try to maximize the speed at which we finish these rooms, which so far has not been much of a problem. Alright, our deal with the devil chances on this floor are going to be much lower. It's going to be like, oh, it'll be 125, or sorry, 133 times 0.25. So a quarter of that is like 44. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to use the Empress card just to speed up the rest of this floor. About a 50% chance, and we did get one. And we pick up the Necronomicon, which means we won't be picking up the Necronomicon. Very thankful for Jesus Juice, though. Let's just see if we can quickly find shop and item room. We're still way ahead of schedule. Boom. We will take Steam Sale. Hopefully that will end up paying dividends. There's a chance that it won't be economically sensible for us to have taken this, but what's done is done, you know? Not too much use crying over spilt milk here. battery? Do you get like a battery charge when you die? How does that work? No, just a bomb. Alright. I do not want to do this room, but since we're here, we will do this room, and I will try to pick up some cards or something in the meantime. Oh, bad damage, but hopefully it speeds it up a little. Man, we created 2 hosts, huh? Come on, 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 come on. Thank you. Cricket's head. This was, like, extremely worth the time spent. And we get a chariot card. What I will use that chariot card for is beyond me. For now, let's head back to the same floor. And this is pretty much on the timeline that I suggested. We took a little bit extra time to find the rooms than I would have expected, but I think it's worth it, and we're probably going to try to speed through this one roughly as quickly as we can, but I would love to still get the item room on it, because we could miss out on something like Cricket's body, or Cricket's head, I should say, like we just got. But, again, you know, with Cricket's head, I'm not really sure how the damage affects us, considering that that's my 3rd damage multiplier. Yeah, just the 3rd. I was going to say 4th, but that would be incorrect. Small rock. Worth the time. Worth the time. Golden chest. Cancer trinket. All right. It's better than Judas's Satan tongue. Is that just called Judas's tongue? We don't need to add the whole Satan thing into it. Okay. Another key. Could be valuable. I almost wasted one right there. Got the chariot card. I don't think I'm going to do this. If it was a golden or a red chest, I might have taken an extra minute to pause there, but I think we got to find a way to make up some time, and that's this is one way we're going to do it here. We want to be out of this floor by roughly 16, 17 if we're really pushing it. Normally, I don't harp this heavily on boss rush, and you know I do harp on boss rush, but this is a little bit of a special case. We're going super hard on it because of the fact that we can, basically. Now, there is a special card here. Joker. Well worth it. Strength. So we'll take our Joker card. We could use that to get out of boss rush, or we could use that to get an extra deal with the devil later on. I'm not sure how I'm going to play it yet, but we'll see. So we're still ahead of schedule. This is amazing to me. We'll quickly go check shop and item room, assuming they're relatively close. And we should still be able to make it into our boss room really easily. 2 of spades. Totally fine, but we won't hesitate on that. That's one of the things I'd like to see Rebirth, or Afterbirth, sorry, fix. I don't want the poop. Magician, not really necessary. Is the stacking damage multipliers. Like, it really should be, like, if you get Judas's tongue, then Cricket's head, the Judas's tongue multiplier should be stacked on top of, instead of just, like, the find and replace or whatever it uses right now. We'll take Fate. It finishes an HP for us. We already had the ability to fly, but I guess more red hearts doesn't hurt. It does make less room for black hearts, which is a little unfortunate because we have so many, but you know what? I'm gonna go full, like, permanent Polaroid invincibility here. Couple of reasons for it. 1, permanent Polaroid invincibility starting next floor. 2, we will actually, sorry, 2, you're like a dream come true. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. 5, repeat steps 1 through 3. No, but the reason the other reason was gonna be 4, Satanic Bible, so that Satanic Bible had room to grow. But I'm taking Dad's key now, so we're gonna try to roll with that and see if that works for us in a way that we would like. We got a good card, we got a good spacebar item for insanity at least. So let's head down to the next floor and have some fun, shall we? This is going to be very, very strong. We would also expect to deal with the devil here. So starting now, for the first time on this entire run, we're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious about the, glad I waited here. We're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious about the way we treat HP. We need to not just throw it away, is probably the way that I would describe it. Our boss is just, we found it immediately. This is an incredibly strange layout on this floor. We have tons of time to explore though. We got basically 3 minutes. I'm assuming our boss is gonna die fairly quickly. Hopefully we can pick up, I don't know, maybe like a passive relic or a passive miter or something like that would be ideal for us. Thought we'd look for something. The spirit heart is valuable. Haven't gotten to say that in a little while. I think we did, oh, we opened the shop there. I thought there was a secret room we found. This is like the easiest of all the health bar rooms. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Ah, we got you a little. Okay. This is unfortunate because I had so much time that I actually could have donated, but it's very fortunate because it gives me a great excuse to have not donated on this run. Oh, I didn't have time to donate. I'm sorry. I've become Jerry Seinfeld for some reason. I don't know. My Seinfeld impression could use a little work. Amnesia. Wheel of Fortune. No is probably what I'll say to Amnesia, and unfortunately to Wheel of Fortune as well. Oh, we did find a second secret room here. Figured we might as well use Dad's key because we have we had a battery sitting around anyway. Can you use I think you can use Dad's key to get out of boss rush. So that's kind of cool. We might not need to use the Joker card. We'll try using Dad's key first, and if that doesn't work, then we'll use the Joker card. What a strange floor layout, man. Luckily, everything was pretty close to a central hub, and we're obviously getting through these rooms very quickly, so it made it easy for us to get around and see everything in time, because I wouldn't have wanted to miss out on that sweet Harlequin baby action. Hanged Man. Not really worth it. I really wish we had a Hainong Man card, but Hanged Man's not going to do anything for us. Okay. You should not be able to offer much resistance. Cube of Meat is the true star of the show here. We'll take the Polaroid. That's our permanent Polaroid invincibility. Krampus fight can't really slow us down. Lump of coal. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. What world changer do we have here? The relic. Not even close. Dad's key allows us to leave, and we get to save the Joker for the future. I missed that tinted rock just when I was about to say we executed that perfectly. The game puts me back in my place. Gosh darn it. But still, that was one of the better ways to handle that. And now that we have the relic, I'm not even at all concerned about our HP. So we will just, you know, it's a calm before the storm, let's be honest. We're going to play things normally right now, relatively normally at least, and then starting on the, I really thought that would open the door so we could leave. Starting on the cathedral, things will start to move pretty quickly, and then the chest is going to be over before it even really starts, although with so many all-stats upgrades, too, and also the luck upgrade and the fact that we went from like -1 HP to 0, or -1 luck to 0 luck, and then built on that, we might want to explore the chest a little bit to see what items we get, but I don't know. We'll see. Okie dokie. Might as well use Dad's key. We can use it once per room. I forgot we had 9 volts, I guess. Tammy's head. Look, if I had passive key pieces right now, I would totally take Tammy's head, because Dad's key is not going to do much for me beyond that. But this is not the case that we're in. It's not the situation we're living in, so there's not really much we can do about it. That's the relic paying out. Thank you very much. Being able to use Dad's key on every room actually makes it a much better item than it otherwise would be, so I'm thankful. Every room with enemies, at least, we can use it on. Although apparently we're not going to find a secret room here. Come on. Deal with the devil. You know you want to. I do not want that in the least. Down to the next floor. This is like incredibly fast. 2 incredibly fast runs in a row, especially this one considering we don't have any mapping. There we go. Found our secret room right off the bat. Made up for our inadequacies last time. I think we can like bomb our way out of here. Could speed us up a little bit, although looking at the way that these rooms are connected, I think it did not speed us up at all, actually. Should have used it on that room as well. Ooh, a secret. Curse room, not a secret room. I would take 9 lives. Probably should have opened that, huh? Considering we were already in there. Yeah, that was stupid. I guess we already knew one secret room was adjacent here, but I wanted to get back into the rhythm. Well, I'm gonna go, you know, 180 degrees from where we previously were and see if there's anything of value in these rooms that we can take advantage of. I guess we could just leave every second room as well. If there's a room we don't like, you know, why don't you change it? If the world is all screwed up, rearrange it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of this room, for example. Oh, but we're gonna have to go back. But we can skip it again, thanks to this. Alright, we'll open it. And nothing of real value. I don't really want to skip this one now. And we do have little brimstone. It makes pretty short work of these guys. I'm just a little spoiled right now. I like our secret room meta better. Let's just leave it at that. Although this room could have been annoying. It wasn't, but it could have been. We're at max HP. We did find our second secret room. We don't want the Eternal Heart, unfortunately, but at least we found it. Full health. Thank God that wasn't a health upgrade. I got a little scared there. I guess it wouldn't have made a huge difference, but you'd prefer to know. Are you a wizard? Considering how much we're using Little Brimstone, I don't think it really matters that we have Are You a Wizard. If it was Are You Afraid of the Dark, I'd be really scared. Alright, so this Joker card is about to get used. I don't know why that sounded so sinister. Ready to get used, Joker card? Oh, use me, daddy. Again, the weirdness is real. Grown man adding daddy to the end of his sentence. Look, if you can do whatever you want in the privacy of your own home. It makes me feel a little strange, though. I'm not trying to say that it should be illegal to call another person daddy when you are already a grown man. I think if you say it, it has to be with like a southern drawl, talking to like your old father who has, you know, worked on the family farm for 50 years. You'd be like, you want me to go activate the thresher, daddy? But apart from that, like if you don't say it in that voice, it gives me the same feeling that I get when Nick says Yaha in his Toad voice, like Yaha. I can't handle it, man. It's just it's too much for me. Like a birthday or a pretty view. I was really hoping that would be Small Rock, but it was not. Also, our deal with the devil ended up being very subpar, in case you didn't notice. Ooh, free angel item. Miter is good, but I would have loved to see Sacred Heart just for like maximum absurdity. Sacred Heart Aura, of course. Godhead. Oh well, what am I complaining about? Are you seeing how quickly we're going through the cathedral and how much awesome stuff we're getting out of it? Going a little hard on the keys here, I'll admit, but, you know, when in Rome. No secret room. Now I'm very confused as to where we are and where we stand in the world. More keys, please. Nope, one bomb. Well, two bombs, but I'm only going to pick up one. I'll get the other one recouped over here. No secret room. Starting to get a little annoyed with my lack of, you know, contextual clues as to where we are on the floor. Those keys could be valuable. I'm starting to think more and more that I'll end up just exploring the entirety of the chest, because I do expect to get some good items, or not good items necessarily, but some items. Our luck stat has to be pretty decent, considering we've had a luck upgrade item and 2 all stats upgrades. Plus, we can use Dad's key right off the bat and then get rid of it and never have to use it again. Then we can get a better spacebar item for the Mega Satan fight. I wouldn't expect the Mega Satan fight to be very difficult, but we might as well, you know, give it our all. You know what? I've decided I don't really want to do that room, so I'm not going to do that room. I wonder if Dad's key will work like that on the chest. Not that I want to skip rooms. I mean, I want to finish them so that I can get the items that I think I'm owed, but we got to actually get them to pay out like that first. Maybe there's rooms that I don't want to fight. Like double gate is probably not worth the chest that it would give me. Double cage, I mean. Or double adversary. Or double gate, to be honest with you. That double gate can be really annoying as well. I don't really want to open that because I think, you know, we got Guppy's tail, so we'll be expecting, like, a lot of golden chests on the next floor. Might as well just enjoy our resources while they last here. And we're good. Okay. Whew. I will hit this because I really want to get Small Rock. Got 3 bombs out of it, which is a really disappointing haul, but paid for itself, technically. Didn't pay for my time, though. We're not going to use Dad's key. We don't really care about a second secret room here. Let's just use Dad's key immediately on the next floor and then go to town. The one thing I will say is that I'll probably not explore all of the chests if we have Curse of the Lost, because it'll be annoying and I hate it. It would be awesome to get D4 or something and just re-roll this whole run, because I've been so powerful for so long and I forgot what it means to struggle. Is there any sentence you could say that would make someone, like, dislike you more than that one? I don't know. I was trying it on for size. Curse of the Lost. Well, I gave the game several outs, and it chose not to accept them. I don't want any of these, though. We can go a couple rooms away from our spawn without getting too nervous, and we'll see if this gives us, like, a barometer for how things are actually going to look in terms of our luck stat. Like, if we get a drop on every single room that we do, we'll probably feel more open to it. So, there you go. Hot bombs. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103. In Celsius, that mean I'm literally boiling. Terrifying. That's terrifying. Item? Oh, item. It's working, man. Every single room we're getting a drop. Not this room though. Oh, did I use Dad's key? I did use Dad's key. I don't really want to replace it right now though. Like I don't know what I would replace it with. Bob's Rotten Head? Oh, fantastic. A poison bomb once every 2 rooms because of 9 volt. You shouldn't have. Like literally you shouldn't have wasted my fucking time because I'm annoyed with your bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna do one more room. There's our secret room, so I'm happy about that. But after this room, we out. I am ready to fight Mega Satan. I got a nice fly army. I got Spoonbender to go along with it. Because they just gave me Spoonbender, I am going to do one more room. Because you've earned it. And you've taken away my fly army, you goddamn son of a bitch. But it better be worth it. Alright, we're good. Let's do this. I'm ready. It's been an incredibly fun run. I still don't want... You know what, we might as well do this room as well. I still don't want SMB Superfan. Although it would give me, like, every all-stats upgrade in the game, except for Capricorn, I think. How awesome would it have been if that's Capricorn? As long as you give me items, I will keep going one more room. Because, like, I can't refuse a good item pedestal. And they've been mostly really good so far. Like, Sacrificial Dagger is still really good. And with our invincibility, it's going to be even better. Alright, now we're good. We'll go fight Mega Satan. We could take How to Jump, but what am I going to do with How to Jump, you know? I think it's in our best interest to get up close, drop a bomb right on his face. That should get us into the next phase of the fight pretty quickly. As will the flies. And then with these guys, the flies will take care of my dirty work for me. I won't have to do anything out of the ordinary here. Pretty stupid damage, I'll be the first to admit. But well, we have invincibility. I took another hit. Not very smart, but I did get to use Sacrificial Dagger very easily there. It's another fly territory here. I'm going to drop some bombs on the ground just so enemies that chase us will walk through the fire a little bit and, you know, get no-scoped. Make my life a little easier on these guys. And it's already been working out according to plan as far as I'm concerned. He is done, and we're on the next phase already. It's just angel statues now, and once the angel statues are dead, we'll be on the second phase of Mega Satan and ready to move on to our Eden run, honestly, because this one is going nowhere but up. We are completely set here. There's just nothing that can get in our way at this point. I've only taken one hit, and I feel very stupid about the hit that I took. So I'm gonna drop a hot bomb in there and hope that... Oh, he pushed it back a little further than I would have liked. I don't know how the fire works against, you know, an enemy that is set into the fucking wall here, but might as well give it a try, right? He's already, basically, he's already dead. Okay, fun run, and a short Mega Satan run for sure. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.